Hey guys, welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Bruce and today I want to showcase a tank which I really like to play. It's the German tier 8 premium tank destroyer, the Skorpion. And I will tell you how you can make this tank work. Let's go. The Skorpion is a very old tank. In my opinion, it is nonetheless one of the best TDs that you can purchase in World of Tanks. One of its strengths, besides its firepower, is its flexibility. With its fully rotatable turret and its superb mobility, you can simply do things that you cannot do with any other tank destroyer. In this video, I want to conduct some live gameplay and showcase how you can make this tank work. Alright guys, so let's play 3 battles in the Skorpion. Let's first of all activate some personal reserves and let's jump right in. Let's see what we can achieve with playing the Skorpion. Now, if you watch my videos, you know that I play the Skorpion more as a medium-heavy hybrid. Excuse me. So let's see what we got. We're in a top tier situation, which is excellent. However, problem being is that I am not on a map where I can really play this tank as medium tank, because I spawn alongside the heavy tanks and the tank destroyers here in the north and not right here. So a bit tricky. However, I want to be engaged in the game as good as I can, and so I do not want to sit at the rear of the map, but I want to be engaged in the game. So E25 and SMVCC67, the Italian TD, is going to the typical TD position, which is fine. However, as I said, I want to be more engaged into the fight and I want to bring my firepower to the fight, because I think I can make the difference with doing so. Alright, there's one adversary heavy tank. Here you go. That's what I want to see. Didn't manage to hit the first shot. Otherwise, he would already be in huge trouble. I need to be fully aimed in. This is the problem with this tank. So, obviously with the TD, you can only hit your shots if you are fully aimed in. This tank does not have snapshot capabilities. Of course it doesn't. Simply because it would be otherwise overpowered, in my opinion. So what can we do? I think we need to flank and help out our team to press out the Tiger 1. And then we will be able to make more pressure. Now hopefully the T26 falls back. If we do so, we will take a shot from the WZ 120 at the rear of the map, so that's a problem. However, what I can do is I can go like this. Hopefully I don't get a shot, and I think I get a shot by the Tiger 1, which is fine, but there you go. That's what I want to do. So in this position I can perfectly take a shot onto this tank. Now next shot is for the Tiger 1. I only want to move out a little bit. That's what I did not want to see. Okay, there's the Zoo 130 still at the rear of the map, and you know what, I do not want to, here you go, okay, they have just shot, so I want to cross back, because I do not want to lose any more HP. I think I've helped my team winning this important position, and now it is time to fight somewhere else. Maybe against this T-44. There you go. We can delete him out of the game, which is good. And now our team is melting like ice in the sun. That's a problem, and now we need to return to our position in order to help our team to win this important position. So let me see. I want to go now to this position. And maybe I can catch the Tiger 1 by surprise. That's my goal. Yep. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Nice. And so there's only the T-29 in this position. Problem being is I cannot peek out of cover. I need to leave this task for the SMVCC simply because there's still the WZ-120 and the ZU-130PM in this position. If I peek out, they will take a shot onto me. Now, hopefully, there you go. If this tank makes pressure, okay. What is happening? Okay, WZ-120 was okay, is playing more actively. He's now getting punished, and I need to help my teammate here. Good thing is WZ is now in a one-shot situation. That's good for me. Let's see. There you go. I think I will need enough penetration. If he over peaks, I would like to get rid of the Tiger. Nice, that is good. That's what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Nice. That is exactly what we needed. Okay, cool. So, you know what? I will load HE in order to make one fantastic shot onto the... Oops. Onto the ZU-130PM. Now I'm spotted, so that is a problem that I have. And problem is I do not have enough HP to peek out of cover, so that is a problem. I need to wait until somebody else spots. There we go. That's what I want to see. Approximately 700 damage onto this tank. Nice. And now I can make the final cross here. I want to get out of their view range as quickly as I can. I'm not spotted, and so I will simply be the spotter for my team. I know that I'm one shot for the ZU-130PM. That is alright. They will spot me, but I will spot for my team. He's now taken out. Nice. I might get a shot from other tanks. However, I'm not one-shottable for the Super Hellcat, but for the UDAS, which is fine. I'm now spotting this tank. Adversary, not the adversary, but the teammates now know where this tank is located, which is fine. I made enough damage, played more actively in order to finish off the remaining tanks, which is fine. And so I think this game was a wonderful demonstration how you can play this tank more actively, even though the spawn has not been perfect if you want to play this tank as a medium TD hybrid. But you know, with this tank you can be flexible, and if you cannot play on the medium flank, then you can maybe brawl alongside your heavy tanks and conduct second line gameplay. This is the important thing. You must not be the first tank moving out of cover, but you want to use the reload time of the remaining tanks in order to then not receive damage while moving out and while delivering your 400 and what is it, 490 alpha damage. The biggest thing doing so is you cannot do snapshots with this tank, simply because the gun stats do not allow. So yeah, perfect. Best on damage, extremely nice. And the Su-130 PM player, he played more traditionally as a TD. He also made 2700 damage, but I think like the difference between us two was I had more influence on winning the game. We did about the same amount of damage. However, I helped my team more in order to secure this victory. And yeah, that's, in my opinion, how you need to play if you want to be successful and if you want to increase your win rate. So let's go into the next game. And let's see what we get. Alright. This time we are in a low tier situation. In a tier 9 matchup. And there are only 2 heavy tanks in the game. A top tier Conqueror and... where's the other one? Tier 8 53 TP. There's also the Felice in the adversary team. And so I want to once again help my team to win. Excuse me. To secure the heavy flank, because I think it's the most important flank on this map. In my opinion, Abby is one on the 1 and 2 lane, not so much on the 8 lane. And so, see where our heavy tanks go. Of course, okay, AE phase 1 is proceeding to... AE phase 1 is proceeding to the 8 and 9 lane, which is bad in my opinion. It's not a good choice if you ask me. However, we cannot change this. However, I think I have enough mobility to go to the heavy lane. And then once I see that those tanks are overwhelming us, then I will fall back. Felice is in the middle, which is good. And so the only question is... okay, WoT is already in such a position. Okay. Unfortunately, WoT of the adversary team has already... Conqueror is... okay. Both of the adversary heavy tanks are fighting in... the middle. Okay, that is strange. So I will risk getting a shot while moving out of cover like so. And I get 2 shots. Okay, that's... alright. So this is how World of Tanks can feel like. Okay. Oh wow, this was close. So obviously my game is over. And there's nothing I can do but to fall back. And sorry dude, but I need to fall back. This is the most important thing. And there's nothing I can do anymore in this game. So all my plans have been thrown out of the window. And now it is time to simply try to get a little bit of damage, so that this game is not the worst one that you can have in your tank. So that's unfortunately all I can do right now. Oops. And I'm hopefully not taken out of the game. Oh. Wow. Wow. This game appears to be completely trash for me. Maybe I can punish this. Here you go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to punish this over-aggressive LKPZ. Now I want to get unspotted, so not to be shot by the adversary artillery. And now while I cross, I have to have a little bit of luck so not to get spotted by the CS-59 and Conqueror in the middle. I'm now spotted. Looks like the pattern took my shot, which is good for me. There you go. Alright, 783 damage, more than I expected at the beginning of the game. You know what, I want to turn around my tank so that I will be able to evade out of the situation quicker if the Brusque is coming towards my position. Here you go. Brusque is falling into the rear of our tanks which were playing on the heavy lane. Looks like the Brusque is a very strong player, I have to admit. And he will now... This one is not. Now I have to evade out of the situation because the Brusque will most likely show up at my position. Actually, he doesn't. But I need to be aware of this possibility. I have 1000 damage. And after the horrific start of the game, I'm actually pretty happy that I got at least 1000 damage. What can we do? That's the question. Question is, what can we do? We have no more HP to trade. That's a problem. But let's see. Okay, nice. He's taken out. Excellent. Good job by our arty. Char Future 4 is going to the heavy lane, which is good. And I think we should join him. I think we can join him. The only question is... Okay. Rusk has fallen back. I'm afraid of getting spotted by those guys here in the middle. However, our meal, which is nothing but a Rusk, is proxy spotting those tanks. So that's all good. Yep. He will also hopefully take out the 53 TP. And so we should be in good shape for the end of this battle. I will now risk it and move all the way up to the position where I expect the WT on Panzer IV. Sorry. Problem is, there's the arty. Okay, they're pinging that the arty is at this location. So you know what? I will try to kill the arty. I think this is the best and the safest thing I can do right now in the game. There you go. Whoa. Okay, hopefully I don't get attacked by the WT on Panzer IV. Maybe I can proxy spot him. This would be nice. Hopefully Char can advance like so. Looks like Panzer IV, WT on Panzer IV has... Okay. I will use my chance to... I will not use my chance because he will get killed soon. Okay. Nice, and you know what? We win another game, and we do 1,200 damage. Of course, not the best result, but concerning the start of the battle, I'm actually pretty happy. Plus, on top of that, I made 3 kills, so I think this game was a decent game to show how you have to adapt your gameplay if your game plan doesn't work. So you know what? I'm pretty happy. Yeah, somewhere in the middle, which is fine, but once again, concerning the bad start of the game, I'm actually pretty darn happy. So let's go into the next game and see what we get. The good thing about the Skorpion is it has a very precise gun. However, you have to fully aim in your shots in order to hit. Penetration is okay. Damage is nice. Mobility is quite nice on this tank. Plus it has a fully rotatable turret, so you can really play this tank as a medium tank, which is awesome. And so this tank is actually very flexible, and you should not play this tank as a pure sniper TD. In fact, that's what I usually do not do, and I usually play this tank much more aggressive and much more like a medium TD hybrid. And that's what I recommend you to do as well. Now, you have to be careful with the poor concealment value of this tank, so you will lose spotting games. But other than that, this tank is really nice and really flexible, and has basically everything you need in order to be successful in, let's say, 8 out of 10 situations. And this is why I like this tank so much. Plus it is a decent credit maker. Because usually you do not have to rely on premium ammunition, which is another strength of this tank. Now I'm a little bit afraid that the other medium tanks will... Well, actually, there have been 2 medium tanks spotted. 2 medium tanks of the adversary team have been spotted. Here you go. I need to make a snapshot because otherwise he would have gone behind cover, sorry. That's actually good. Okay. I'm spotted, which is not good. But I can fall back into cover, which is nice. So let's, you know what, let's try to get a... Here you go. That's what I wanted to see. Nice. That is what I wanted to see. I knew that he would most likely spot me. However, you know, I can trade 1 for 1. That is not a problem at all. But I need to make sure that... I know what. I need to make sure that I evade artillery. You know what? I think it is time to hit the... sorry, the E75 down there in the center. Not quite sure how I can achieve that, but I need to try. He's almost dead. That is a problem. Oh no, I'm not spotted. Okay, we are in a problem. We are in a problem. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. What can we do? Yeah, we are in a deep problem. So we have to evade out of the situation. Unfortunately, our team died way too quickly. And hopefully we manage to get a little bit of distance to our team. And to, sorry, not to our team, but to the adversary tanks. Fortunately, those heavy tanks are not fast, but I want to go back into this bush. That's what I want to do. Okay. Fortunately, this tank is very blind, so he doesn't manage to spot me. Okay. Not much what we can do. Actually, this is not the best defensive position. However, that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay. I think our team died way too quickly. I do not know what happened on the heavy lane. However, those tanks died way too quickly. I mean, only 4 minutes into the game, and the game is completely lost with only 3 tanks alive. However, that's how it is. The enemy team will now cap and win the game, which is fine. We made 1000 damage. Those games happen. However, we tried our best being flexible, and we even saw the upcoming losing flank. And yeah, all in all, 3 games, I'm pretty happy, and I think it was a decent demonstration of what the Skorpion is all about. And in my opinion, even in 2024-25, it is still a very decent choice if you're looking for a flexible premium tank, which is a good credit maker and which you can not only play as a pure TD sniper. So in my opinion, this tank is even worth it in 2024-25, and definitely a good choice if you want to get a premium tank. Alright guys, that was it for today with the video about the Skorpion, the tier 8 German premium tank destroyer. How do you like this tank? Do you adore it just like I do? Do you also play it as a TD medium hybrid? Just leave a comment in the comment section down below. And as always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. This really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you find this video extremely helpful, then feel free to support me via Super Thanks. This way you can make a one-time donation. You just have to click this button underneath the video. If you adore this channel and you want to consistently support me, then consider subscribing to my channel or become a member, once again with the click of a button underneath the video. Thanks a lot, and I see you next time in another World of Tanks video.